Yo, what up, people? You already know who it is, man. We're back up in this thing. It's Monday morning, the day after the Niners gave the Minnesota Vikings the ass whooping. Oh, man, that shit was crazy. What a crazy game. But before we get to it, please subscribe, click on the button. Every time I put a video up at least once a week so you can hear what I got to say, my insights. We don't get too deep in the numbers over here because who really want to hear that shit anyways. But let's get back to it though, man. Yesterday it was a crazy game. It felt like the Niners always after the second quarter, man, it felt like the Niners were just like pounding them, pounding them, pounding. You know what I'm saying? Like they went back to what they know, and that's the run game. What did I say? Stick to the run game, and that's how we're gonna win this game if we stick to the run game. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, man, whew, when they were down 7-0, I mean, I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know that they were gonna come back and get that 7-7, and then they got that. Then it went 14-7, and then when it went to 14-14 at the end of the half, I saw it like this: we're back at 0, so we're gonna start 0-0 starting at the third quarter, and then bam, guess what happened? Man, the crowd went nuts after they went back to back with the fumble and then the fucking interception and Jimmy did his thing with Debo, and then man, everything went right the way they're supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? The Niners came through another win at Levi Stadium, and honestly, the Vikings had no answer, none whatsoever to the run. They had no answer to the run. I mean, my boy running back Mitchell was doing his thing, man. The boy was just cutting, left and right and wobbling, wobbling, doing what he had to do to get at the yard. Man, it was nuts. Jimmy looked good. I mean, besides that first interception, but he got that shit out the way. And after that, he knew what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Get the ball, let that shit run. Third down came, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 8, whatever. He did his thing, man. Ayuk came through like he's been. You know what I'm saying? Kittle did his thing too. I mean, everybody stepped up. Jennings came out of nowhere, like it's just like boom, ground touchdown. Like he made shit happen. Everybody made shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota D was getting exhausted. You can tell they were getting tired. You know what I'm saying? And then when the Niners, I believe they did a field goal, and then and that was a long run too. They took a lot of time just to get that field goal, but uh, and then Minnesota ran it back and made a touchdown. The way that I saw it, I was like, okay, we got to take advantage again because Minnesota's defense is about to go back out again. Because they didn't even get a chance to rest since Minnesota took it, for a touchdown. But that, I mean, it kind of sucked, but at the same time, it gave the offense, the upper hand because they were back at it again, and the defense was already tired as fuck. So, and you can see they couldn't stop them and shit. But yeah, man, like I gotta say, the Niners came through. They did their thing. They're firing all cylinders at the right time. You know what I'm saying? The Rams are going down. You know what I'm saying? Down, down, down. They're not. I don't know what's up with them. They're not. They're not. That chemistry is not. It's like fading. You know what I mean? And I always thought that the homie Stafford was like he was only good for fantasy numbers. Honestly, I mean he's doing what I always saw, what every Lions fan saw for the past 9 years or whatever. That he has good games and bad games, but then he starts to go back to having bad games. After like it's just I don't know, man. That team is kind of like it's not clicking. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on with Seattle. We got Seattle next. I know that Russell's still hurt, and then not still hurt, but he's not going to play. But I know that that finger, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. And Arizona, it's off for grabs. Everything is off for grabs right now. Honestly, everything is like lined up correctly for the Niners to take that step up. You know what I'm saying? And get that 6 seed now. And we're in the 7th now, so when we go to 6, even better. You know what I'm saying? So we got it. We just got to keep pounding the ball. Kyle needs to stick to that. I mean, hopefully, Debo's good to go. At least if he misses one game, all right. But after that, hopefully he doesn't he hasn't missed any more than that. Last thing I heard it was that they were looking at one game, uh, maybe two, but let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully that shit is only one game. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, I hope people ain't doubting us no more. You know, the Niners hope they're not doubting, saying, "Oh, the Niners have no business winning," or "The Niners they ain't gonna win this one," or "I don't know about that," or "Kyle's a good coach now." Man, like I said, like you can't just judge the whole team based on one game. You know what I'm saying? I know they had a streak where they were losing, but like you had you got to give them a chance to get that shit going. You know what I'm saying? And they figured out. They went back to the running game. They did what they know best. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy hitting for 8, for 5, for 11. I mean, he got his people, man. Everybody is just working together like the way they should. You know what I'm saying? Even Juice got that first down. Juice got that first down yesterday when we needed it on the fourth quarter on the last place. And that's it. That was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Cousins had no answer to. He had no answers. No answers. You know what I'm saying? So he did his thing too. But at the end, it just fell apart for them. You know what I'm saying? They got lucky that we missed that motherfucking field goal, you know, on the fourth down. I think that Niners should have went because, you know, it would have given them, I think, was that like 11 point, 11 point, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it would have given them 11 points. But I mean, if he would have not had gone for it, I mean, he didn't go for it. I get it, you know, playing safe and stuff. But I think it was like 4th and 1. They should have just pounded and sealed the game and you know, take that 11-point lead and shit. But it's cool. I mean, I felt like the Niners had the game, but they just didn't put it away till like the defense actually put it away and stopped Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like they had opportunities to like, you know, do it, score a touchdown, and also make that 3-point conversion. But you know, it's all good though. They came with the W, and that's all that matters at the end of the day is that they won. Next is Seattle, so let's see what happens with that. I mean, another game that the Niners have in the bag to say that this was a team to beat. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the Jaguars. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. We are only gonna play whoever's on the schedule. It doesn't matter what y'all gotta say about that. Oh, they beat this team. Oh, they beat that team. And we're playing whoever comes in the schedule. You know what I'm saying? And that's what our record says. So what's gonna happen next week? I think the Niners are gonna have that momentum. I think they're gonna pound that ball again over and over and over down the middle. And I know that I think Kittle's gonna have a game because you know what, he's been really quiet. I know he's been blocking and doing his thing and shit, helping out a lot. But I think that this game Kittle steps up, and I think Ayuk is still gonna do his thing, and our running back still gonna do his thing. And yeah, man, this game it should be crazy. I think it's a Sunday night game. So Niners, you know, what I mean, they gotta take that W. And then, yeah, I heard that even if they don't win this one, it's okay, you know. But it's never okay to lose. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta take that W. You know what I'm saying? And then so we can get in a better position than we're at now, so we don't have to be, you know, hoping that another team loses and then we can get in. None of that, man. We gotta set our own destiny and shit. So what I think is gonna happen, the Niners are gonna come through. They're gonna take that W2, and then that's gonna be another game back to back. So that's gonna be 4 games the Niners are gonna get, you know. So hopefully the Seattle goes down. You know how I feel about Seattle. I mean, I ain't gotta say much, you know, but you already know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? So, and that's my thoughts on the 49ers, man. I think they play good. Jimmy, you know, you still my dude. You know what I mean? Till you're like done with the Niners. You know what I mean? I ain't never gonna switch up on that. You know, if it's Trey Area next, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you are QB, and then we gotta stand behind you like the faithful should. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm out. Subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think. What's gonna happen against the Seattle. I already told you what I think. So, anyways, drop a comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll holler at y'all. You already know, gang, gang, bang, bang.